I think it's just crazy to me that when I was 10, I started on YouTube making Clash Royale videos and Minecraft videos in my room. And since then, there hasn't been a period longer than 6 months where I didn't upload some kind of YouTube video. And now I somehow ended up using YouTube to help people get leads for their business. I never would have imagined that. If you don't know me yet, I'm Benjamin. I work with entrepreneurs to get them more clients through YouTube. And I'm gonna be documenting this entire journey of starting a YouTube agency from scratch because I've been coaching YouTubers and entrepreneurs on content creation for years. I was also a freelance editor. I was doing thumbnails. I was doing script writing. I even did some voiceovers for some people and did a whole bunch of strategy work. But I always did it as a freelance person. I never really tried to scale it much and it didn't really get anywhere. I did get some cool results, but monetarily, it didn't get me anywhere. So now I want to combine all of these different things that I did into a single offer and scale that. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I'd love to take you on this journey of building this business. So let's just get started. So the reason why I'm even doing this is because there are so many entrepreneurs with unique voices who actually have something valuable to share but can't get it across to the audience because they don't have good editing, don't have good packaging, or maybe their recording setup is just too bad. There's all of these different things and it needs to be the whole thing that needs to be good for a piece of content to perform. And that's what we're gonna help people with. So before starting to record this video, I already made this little to-do list basically of what I want to accomplish today. I had it on my phone, but now I put it into a handy dandy Miro board. So the first thing that we need to do, well, I actually did this one already, niche finding. We're mostly going to be offering our YouTube services to school owners. If you don't know Skool, it's basically this platform where educational communities are hosted. So there's all kinds of different things. This community, for example, teaches... What the hell do they teach? What even is all of that? Oh, credit. They're teaching credit. Then there's people teaching house flipping and they're making a ton of money. So if we go to the leaderboards, like this is new monthly recurring revenue. The top community made 220k monthly recurring revenue new this month. And like on the all-time stats, we can see like people making 300k a month from this community on this platform called Skool. So we're going to be targeting school owners who already have somewhat of a successful community. To pay for video editing and all of that stuff, you kind of need some budget. So this is the target audience, so to say. Then we should go into what the offer even is and also what the value of this offer really is. The dream outcome of these school owners is going to be get X amount of new leads for their business. And we need to actually define this better. Then there's going to be a perceived likelihood of achievement, which you want to increase by showing testimonials and all of that stuff and proving that what I'm actually offering them is legit and that they're gonna get results. And we want to reduce the time delay for when they're gonna get these leads and how much effort and sacrifice they need to put in. So the dream outcome, I actually don't know how to define, because if you're like a fitness coach or something, then you would say you will lose 20 pounds of fat within, I don't know, 6 months. I don't even know how much a pound is. In Germany, we calculate in kilograms. So that would be a dream outcome for a fitness client. But since we don't know how big the school owner's YouTube channel, for example, already is and how many members they already have, there's no real way of knowing what their dream outcome is. So I kind of defined it as making more from the new clients from content than what they spent on me making videos for them. And I think I need to kind of figure that out on calls when I actually talk to people, because yeah, setting it in stone right away from the beginning without talking to anyone doesn't make sense anyway. Perceived likelihood of achievement, I would say that after like 6 months of working together, just a few videos doesn't make sense at all, maybe for like a trial or something. But as for a guarantee or something like that, I want to do a 6 months guarantee. So on the call, I would discuss with them, if one client is worth $1,000 to you and you currently have 10 clients, then you're making 10k a month, right? So if what we do with content gives you 5 more clients who are paying you monthly, that would increase your business by 150% and they would make $5,000 a month while only spending $1,000 a month. We'll get to pricing in a bit. Like from the math itself, it would be worth it to run this content. So whatever this client increase is that I need to promise, that's what the guarantee is going to be about. But they will need to put in some effort. Let's first go over time delay. Results sadly do take time when you're creating content. Like it's not with paid ads. With paid ads, you have like an instant ROI, right? You put on an ad and someone sees it instantly. But with content, you need to kind of get into the algorithm. You need to build up an audience, you need to build up trust. And then over time, you're gonna get more results for the efforts that you put in. But the beginning is very tedious. This video is also gonna be very tedious. And starting this channel in general. If you wanna support me, hit that subscribe button. So I can't really get rid of time delay, I don't think. but I can make sure that they get small wins. And then effort and sacrifice, I will literally take everything off their hands. So video editing, thumbnail, strategy, SEO, titles, I will basically do everything. They will only need to record the video itself. Even scripting I can kind of do. And so right now I'm thinking for the pricing. Let's say we do 2 videos per week. That would be 8 a month. And then per video, $125, euros, whatever. That would be 1K per month for the first client with a 6-month running time. Not very sure about the 6-month running time, but it's definitely gonna be 1K or above for 8 videos. Yeah, that's gonna be it on the pricing side of things. But the 1K is really just to get a proof of concept going, and then you should definitely charge more than this. This is this is not good. But I think I can easily say that like it's gonna cost 2K a month, but the first clients, like the first 3 or something, get a 50% discount, and then it's 1K a month, you know? If 2 people get on this 1K a month thing, then I would literally quit my job, which yeah, I didn't really mention that, did I? I have a day job, and if I were to stick with my current job, I would be making like 60K a year in 3 years, which is pretty damn decent, but this would be a lot more fun to do. So we kind of have an offer now. But it is 10 p.m. and my sleep schedule is actually sacred. So I need to go to sleep, and tomorrow we're gonna work on the funnel. Good night. Alright, good morning. It's been 2 days now. Yesterday I did absolutely nothing. I messed that day up so badly because I actually joined like a creator consulting thing right here. Let me just show you. I joined this school community by Kai Nemser. I don't know if you know him, but basically in there, I had a Q&A thingy that I submitted. He answered my questions. And basically what he was saying is that the entire thing that I'm planning out right now is just shiny object syndrome, and that I should stick with the thing that I did previously. So with my old channel, old school community, stuff like that. Did I even mention it in this video at all? I don't think so. Let me show you. So I actually built out this school community already in the past. But I completely messed up the target audience, and there's like 12-year-old kids in there who just want to grow a gaming channel, which I can kind of help with, but I don't see the point because they usually just quit, and yeah, it's also not monetizable. So that's why I want to start over with this new thing and then sell done for you. But basically what Kai was saying is that it doesn't make any sense. But he also gave me the advice that I should continue the old thing, but then he also said that the old thing was shit.
What?
And it didn't really give me anything that I could now put into action. So yesterday I was just kind of just sitting there like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I don't know, he still didn't answer again after I asked him what the fuck he was even saying. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue this now. So let's get started. Alright, so now that we have at least a beta version of the pricing, who knows if it's gonna change? It probably will change. Let's get to step 2, which is building out the funnel. So we got the minimum viable school funnel and the easy leads funnel. But basically, I want to build this out. So we're gonna have content leading to everything. I'm not gonna do paid ads or anything like that. I might do cold outreach soon, who knows, we'll see. But I want to start out with content, which is going to be YouTube and school posts. And school posts are actually OP because, well, I want to target school owners and make content for them. So if I write posts on school that are good, then people are gonna recognize me and then maybe message me for done for you YouTube services. So I actually wrote one this morning as well. So this is kind of how it looks like. I also bought a domain for myself to kind of get my own link shortening. It's useless, but it's kind of cool. So I always link to this Notion site, and then I wrote some stuff in there. So that's what I want to do for the school post. So really just helping out people for free and showing that I have some expertise in this. For YouTube content, it's gonna lead to a lead magnet. Basically, the lead magnets are gonna be in the school itself. Because if someone joins the school, that I also still need to set up, and I'm automatically also gonna get their email, so that's great. So what people usually do is they put up a website where you need to put in your email to get like a document or something, and they use that as the lead magnet. But what I can just do is say, hey, it's in my school community, and since the school is free and you get auto-accepted, people can just join and enjoy it right away, and I get their email address as well, and I also get a way to private DM them with that. So the lead magnets are gonna be in the school, and the school posts are also gonna link to the school. And then try to get people on calls, not only sales calls, but it's gonna look like this, where it's gonna be just a value call, where I just give away stuff for free. Most people, for example, never even thought about screenshotting videos and putting them into a Miro board to then use the ideas for yourself and apply it to your own niche. And when I show something like this to someone in a call, it usually just blows their mind because they're like, what? You can do that? And then you have infinite video ideas? No way. So that's what I do on the value calls. And I actually had a few of those already with members from my old community. But basically, we're gonna do like value calls, like up to 5 times. And the funny thing is that usually I don't even need to tell people that I have an offer, because they'll just like ask. At some point they're just like, okay, we talked so much about me, but what do you have to offer? So from these calls, I'm gonna know if people are qualified for the offer. If they're unqualified, I'm just gonna send them to like courses or even maybe products. For example, editing packs. And if qualified, then it's gonna lead to the recurring service. So that's the basic idea of the funnel. And now we just need to build it from the back to the front, starting with the school community, and then after that, the content. So I actually already made this school checklist that I can literally just run through now, and we're gonna create the school. So let's get started. So let's just start with the icon, which is 128 times 128. And I'm thinking we're just gonna do a very simple gradient. And then we're just gonna get like a rocket emoji to remove the background. And with that, we have the school logo. Hey! And for the banner picture, I'm thinking just something simple like this. I think it's gonna look good. We'll see in the end. So we got the icon, we got the banner, we got the group description, which is gonna be for entrepreneurs who want to use personal branding with YouTube to drive more traffic to their school community. We got the about script as well, which is kind of just an introduction to me, because I'm also gonna write a lot of school posts and people aren't gonna know who I am. So kind of just for some credibility, I guess. And the about images I also still need to figure out. We got a custom URL, which is school.com/brand, which is pretty cool. And then after that, it's just setting up some stuff in the community itself. So now I still need to do all of this, and then we'll get to step 4, which is driving traffic. So making this YouTube video on a new channel, all of that stuff. But since this video is gonna take quite some time to edit, I'm gonna do all of that while my friend edits this video actually. And you can go to school.com/brand and see how it all turned out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.